Hello, Pioneer. You must be excited since Donald Trump won the election. The financial markets overall and the cryptocurrency market in particular have been soaring. Bitcoin has reached its all-time high at $80,000. However, things might be different than what we think. Today's video will compare Pi Network to the King Bitcoin and explain how Bitcoin's price is manipulated. In the future, will Picoin follow Bitcoin's path? Watch until the end to find out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news and insights about Pi Network. When you see Bitcoin at $80,000, the first thought is, if only I had put all my money into it when it was $20,000. But even if you did that, say you invested everything at $16,000 in December 2022, you'd have had to let it sit untouched until now. Could you really do that, or would you have been tempted to sell once it hit $30,000? Realistically, data shows that only 5% of people actually profit in the crypto market. Most people buy and sell frequently as the market shifts, reacting to each rise and fall. Imagine you're one of the 5% who held on from $16,000 and sold today. You'd make a maximum profit of $64,000. But remember, you'd have invested $16,000 and entrusted that amount to the exchanges for the past 2 years. The exchange holds your actual $16,000 and also profits from the 95% who lose money. Plus, if you haven't withdrawn your Bitcoin or cashed out, the exchange hasn't actually lost anything. Do you see what I mean? If Bitcoin's price drops back to $40,000, all your profits would be just an illusion. And like all crypto investors, you'd ultimately lose to the exchanges. Let's look at reality. Binance processes up to $4.91 billion in transactions daily, while Coinbase handles $1.37 billion. But here's the catch. Centralized exchanges operate solely on digital transactions within the platform, just numbers flashing on the screen. It doesn't reflect real money flowing in or out. Players deposit money, trade within the platform, but rarely withdraw Bitcoin or cash. On decentralized exchanges, you'll see that Bitcoin trading volume is almost non-existent. There are no significant direct buys or sales of Bitcoin in cash for storage or investment. If someone buys a single Bitcoin now as an investment, they're depositing $80,000 into Binance, giving Binance the cash. The buyer's trades remain digital figures on the platform. Only if they withdraw funds do real changes happen. Buyers and sellers just trade with each other on the exchange, with no real-world impact. People hail Bitcoin as a safe haven like gold, but financial instruments lack stability. Can you confidently predict Bitcoin won't crash back to $40,000? The higher the rise, the harder the fall. Let's wait and see. How does this compare to Picoin? As we discussed in our previous video, there are now 4 established use cases for Picoin, which is actively operating on its own blockchain. Unlike Bitcoin's decentralized exchange activities, Picoin sees real utility across various markets, including decentralized and OTC platforms. These 4 interconnected markets help to stabilize and regulate each other, reducing the risk of market manipulation by centralized exchanges, which often distorts prices. Pi Network has effectively addressed this issue that affects Bitcoin. You can watch our detailed analysis video linked in the description to learn more. The value of Picoin is naturally expected to grow over time as the project gains popularity and more participants join. The real question is, how much Picoin will you hold when that time comes? Stay patient, pioneers. Your patience already makes up 50% of the path to Pi Network's success, while the PiCore team will lead us toward the final victory. Bitcoin's value, though it surged to $80,000, only grew by about 4 times over 2 years. Currently, Picoin is traded around $1 per coin. After the open mainnet, if Picoin trades at $10, that would be a 10x increase from now. And Pi Network is building policies and growth plans, aiming for a future value of $100 per Picoin. What value do you believe Picoin truly deserves? Are you ready and determined to wait until Picoin reaches that price before selling? Let us know in the comments. At least when we look at Bitcoin's price today, we can recognize one key to winning in the financial market: patience. Patience measured in years, not in the short term. The most patient investors are the ones who gain the biggest profits, not those who sit analyzing charts all day and consider themselves experts, advising others to buy or sell. If these so-called experts made even one accurate prediction, we probably wouldn't see them on social media anymore. They'd be traveling and spending their earnings rather than sitting at home analyzing markets online. Pi from Us remains committed to the development path of Pi Network, focusing on creating real value in everyday life. Pi Coin needs to become integrated into real-world use, becoming a borderless payment tool and a gateway for using Web3 applications on the blockchain-based internet. Pumping Pi Coin's price on centralized exchanges would be easy. Just look at the Pi IOU price to see that. We have chosen the most challenging path with this project, a path that requires a lot of time, possibly another 2 years, before we see the full potential realized. But this will be the greatest achievement we pioneers could hope to reach. Do you want to sell Pi Coin now at $1? Or are you willing to hold on and wait 2 years to sell at $200? Share this spirit with those around you. Helping them understand Pi Network is also helping your own success. With Bitcoin prices soaring, you'll notice analysts appearing everywhere. They'll show charts, make predictions about cryptocurrency prices, and paint a bright future if people invest. But in the end, they'll say it's not investment advice, and that they won't be held responsible if you follow them and invest your money. You're responsible for your own investments. Meaning, if you follow their advice and lose money, they won't care. It's your money after all. Here at Pi from Us, we genuinely want you to invest in Pi Network. Not by spending your money to buy Pi Coin, but by building a sustainable future with Pi Network. Integrate your business with Pi Network. You don't need to invest a lot. Think of it as an advertising expense for your business. Gradually increase your involvement as you see results. Bring Pi Network into your daily life, and you won't regret being part of it. We'll be with you every step of the way. May a bright future await us all. Your Pi, your choice. Good luck, Pioneer.